Hi there. Welcome back. Oh, let me adjust this a little bit. There. So my chin's not on the ground. We are here today, right now, doing a Vedic Tarot spread. And I've been shuffling the cards today with the intent that they show something enlightening and helpful, maybe entertaining. Let's go. I'm going to pick 6 cards off the top. First card, 6 of Swords. Then King of Cups. 4 of Shields. Knight of Cups. Lots of cups. The Charioteer. I've never pulled that one before. And lastly is the Outcome, and it's the Page of Shields. And that looks amazing. Look at this. I have not seen that card before in these readings. Wow. Okay. Let's go to 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is who you are in this reading. 6 of Swords message is that you move toward the light with intent. Find your sacred space. That is good for your soul. Ah, look at that. 6 of Swords. So he's on a boat with his swords. Find your sacred space. That's so good. Move toward the light. Now the King of Cups is next. The King of Cups. He's a handsome looking guy. Look at that. He takes care of his responsibilities with love and is focused on expanding his kingdom. There we go. He reigns with honesty, wisdom, and fairness. Sounds like a great king. He is responsible with love and expanding the kingdom. Interesting. The 4 of Shields. Now this is a woman who's trying to gather up all of her shields. I think even from here you can see that there's 4 shields. Shields, like I've mentioned before, the Vedic deck doesn't use pentacles, they use shields. Oh, interesting. So this woman, the 4 of Shields, she reflects the need to save, like save resources, save riches, things like that. If in harmony with the self, there will always be provisions. Ooh. Wealth is not to be wasted, but shared with wisdom. If in harmony with the self, there will always be provisions. Wealth is not to be wasted, but shared with wisdom. Oh, that's a good card. The Knight of Cups. We're back to cups. He looks dashing. There we go. He conquests and adventures. He has direction. He is guided towards love, and he is a champion. He has conquests and adventures and has direction, guided towards love, and he is a champion. So cups represent the water element, which represent emotions and also spiritual curiosity. So there's quite a lot of cups energy here. This is really exciting. The charioteer. I'm going to see if you can see him like that. He's running his horses through the sky. The charioteer. And he is the master of destiny. He is the master of destiny and the key of salvation. Ooh. Key of salvation. Master of destiny. These are some cool cards. And the last one is the Page of Shields. This page, although he looks pretty intense with all that red in the card, the Page of Shields is carefree, measures safety before tackling a situation. He is both sensitive and strong. So this is the outcome of the reading. The Page of Shields. Carefree. So throughout the reading, there's different ups and downs in the energy, but the outcome is a feeling of being carefree and always measure safety before tackling a situation. That seems pretty commonsensical. But in this reading, you are the Six of Swords. And that is moving towards the light with intention. Find your sacred space that's good for the soul. So that's like direct to you in this moment. Find your sacred space that's good for your soul. Maybe you need to, take intentional quiet time more than you are right now, and it would be very good for you. Maybe like some personal, like ritualized activity, like meditation, or doing like a home spa day for yourself, body scrub. And I talked about that in some of my other self-care Ayurvedic posts. Just taking some time to get in touch with your divine self. And the Four of Shields, saving and sharing. So there's equal emphasis on both saving and sharing. She has plenty to share, and it looks like she's trying to gather everything up close to herself because she wants to save it. But sharing can be done with wisdom. This is good readings. These cards are absolutely stunning. I love this charioteer. He's just driving his horses across the sky. It's very neat. These cards are just so beautiful. And let me explain the difference between shields and pentacles. Shields represent the material world like pentacles do, but they also represent spiritual shielding. So, protecting the soul against destructive karma. That's what the shields are for in the Vedic deck. Right on. Righto. let me grab an animal card, animal spirit card. I have also been shuffling these for quite a while today. I'm just going to open the middle of the deck. Oh, Inventor. I haven't seen this one today, before today either. Look, that little raccoon. Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. I think having many roles is also reflected in the Vedic cards this time around. Decide what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Can't go wrong with the integrity, especially when it's advice from a raccoon. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. All right. And lastly, I'm gonna juggle. One of these days I might. I'm shuffling the shadow deck to see if there's some shadowy stuff in here that's pertinent. Grabbing from the middle. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, it's called Dark Reflection. When you look into the abyss is looking back. That's what it says. And the message is, the light message is liberation and truth seeking. Whoops. Liberation and truth seeking. When you look into the abyss is looking back. Yeah, I can see that. One of the exercises that I've done in workshops and things is like, describe what it would be like if the thing you are observing, an inanimate object, this thing that you're observing was also in return observing you. You know, how would it go about describing that? It's kind of just a different way of looking at things. So this is our card reading for today. I want to just, in case you want to write down the cards, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of the cards that I picked. Six of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Shields, Knight of Cups, the Charioteer, and the Page of Shields. So if you want to do any research on your own about the cards, and maybe you can find something online or whatever, well, you know, you can do that. Thank you for being here.